Welcome to my channel. I'm Ray Luna, or welcome back to my channel. For today's reading, we're going to be doing a karma reading for those who hurt you. It can be anyone you have in mind. So I'm going to be interpreting the cards with that in consideration. Very quickly, I'm doing this pick a card because it was the second most popular in the poll I did. So look out for any more polls in the future. I'll try to have more polls so you guys can vote on what you get to watch next. For group number 1, we have the Storm here with Yellow Adventurine. For group number 2, we have the Book and Moss Agate. And for group number 3, we have the Key and Chalcedony. So take your time and pause the video to decide on what card and crystal is calling out to you the most. And when you're ready, head to the description or comment section to click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. I hope you guys enjoy this reading, and thank you for watching. Welcome to your reading, group number 1. You chose the Storm and Yellow Adventurine. So the first consequence I'm seeing for the person who has harmed you is this person feels like there is a gray cloud of bad luck following them wherever they go. They can't seem to catch a break. They're feeling very stuck. Or they feel like they're in a middle of a storm and they can't get out. They are trapped. This person also could be experiencing sudden and quick interruptions in their life, like the lightning in the picture. Something shocking is happening to them, or multiple things are happening that are shocking, and it's making it so they do not have time to follow their passions. They do not have time to build towards their own stability and feel protected. So this person feels like they're unstable, things are shaken up. They have bad luck. That gray cloud keeps following them and doesn't allow them to escape their own negativity of what they have done to you. So I'm going to shuffle some more cards and see what else wants to come through. For some of you guys, this could be a family member with 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is someone I feel like is trying to build a good life for themselves. They're trying to give themselves a lot. This is someone, too, I feel like they could be prioritizing, or they usually prioritize romantic relationships. They might be outgoing. They might like to have celebrations, but this person is currently trying to build their way out of this bad luck, but they're not succeeding. On the surface, their life seems very successful with all these cards here. They're talking about like legacy, happiness, things coming in quick, celebrations, the Four of Wands, feeling happy at home. But I feel like this is surface level. So this is not really true. So if you see this person posting on social media about how happy they are, this is not really true. They are suffering on the inside. With strength here, they're needing strength to put up a facade that makes it seem like they're more comfortable, they're more stable, they're more successful than they really are. I do think if this person is in a relationship with someone, this person could be helping them, but I don't feel like this person will be able to prevent everything bad from happening to them. So they're still going to have consequences even with a support or someone trying to help them out. This person could also have a time period where there is false success. So it might seem like things are working out for them, everything's going good, but then this success will slowly be taken away. So it's possible that this person tried to take your success away, and now it's like their success will be revoked, or they'll be given a false start as a form of karma to punish them. I also feel here too, part of their karma is seeing you guys succeed in some way. With the 10 of Pentacles, Strength, and the Four of Wands, you are going to surpass this person in terms of success. You're going to be more successful than them. You're going to get some of the things that this person covets. They're not going to receive it, but you are. So part of their karma is seeing you being successful, seeing you achieve the things they said you could never do, or they try to prevent you from doing. You're going to be getting that. I definitely feel, even though this is for anyone you have in mind, this definitely could be a family member as extra confirmation, an ex-lover even. But this person will pay. Someone who tried to control something in your life, this is coming back to them. So I'm going to put down a couple of oracle cards and see what else wants to come through. Okay, for some reason I felt pulled to pull from 3 different decks. So we have community, bad health, guilt, and amethyst, deceiver, deception. So yes, like I said, there is a false success because the other cards are quite positive. But with the context of this reading, I'm asking what is happening that's harming this person, their consequences to repay you or other people they have harmed. So this person has a false start with building stability and a community. They could even have a false start with a romantic partner, like it seems like a happy ending, but it's not really. This person's community will be taken from them, so they will not be able to have a community. They might have periods of isolation where they're not going to receive help from other people because they're losing this. And I feel like one of the reasons why they're losing this, of course, is because they could be extending bad behavior to these people who are realizing, okay, this person is not good. They're a liar. They're a cheat. I also feel like this person could have bad health come into their life, like because of all the things they have been doing, even though it is their choice. These bad choices are giving them stress, and this stress is going to cause them health issues with bad health. And with this bad health, they're not going to have help from a much needed community. So this is a type of karma that keeps adding on and adding on. Like I said, that gray cloud is following this person. They feel trapped. And this is because completely of their own actions. This person feels really guilty. They feel like maybe even apologizing. I don't think they will reach out, but this person feels really guilty about the things they have done to people. With deception, this person feels like they could be a pathological liar, someone who hides things to get what they want. Instead of telling the truth, this person's going to lie, and they're going to lie and lie and lie. And it's kind of like those stories you see where someone tells one lie to cover something up, and then they get caught, and instead of admitting it, they keep lying, and then they eventually get into a massive lie, which they cannot hide anymore. And the consequences at that point are too great. So this person is feeling all the results of this. This is like someone who's haunted by guilt. So like this person could have bad dreams about the situation. They could have bad dreams where what they have done to other people is being done to them. They actually could try to get forgiveness, but because they don't receive someone being reciprocal back to them, saying, I accept your apology, like this person lives in guilt forever. Even if they were to reach out, they still want it their way, so they have to deal with this guilt. Their true colors being shown. It's interesting too because the mushroom here, it appears this color, but at times it can change to be more white and look like poisonous mushrooms. So this is like kind of like an analogy for this person. They appeared to so many people to be kind, to be trustworthy, to be someone you can put your faith in. But that turned out not to be true. They turned out to be a poison, a toxin that infected everything around them in their environment. So yes, this is like kind of like a mirroring type of karma. Sometimes that comes through in these readings. Sometimes people have karma as a completely different circumstance. But in this case, I feel like they're getting back some of what they have done to you or other people, and they're suffering the consequences of being a liar, showing up in their life as bad luck, guilt, as bad health, and a loss of community. So that was your reading, group number 1. I hope you guys liked it. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you liked the reading, consider liking it, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any other readings from me or anything else I post. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. With your card here, we have the book. And what I see here for consequences for the person who has harmed you, the first consequence they could face is related to accumulating or receiving correct information, knowledge, or they could have difficulty with their studies. So if this is a person who's in school or they went back to school, they could suffer with maybe having too expensive fees, like their tuition's too much money, they have to leave school or stop going back to school. It also could be that they fail their classes if they're still continuing their education. Something is happening in their life which makes it so they're having trouble focusing on their priorities. They're having trouble making sure their life's in check. And any process that requires someone to research before they move forward with it, or renewing like their license, renewing certain documentation they could have a lot of trouble with these processes. Or if they want to move forward with something, they're always going to be receiving the wrong information for a set period of time as a form of punishment for what they have done to you. So I'm going to put down some more cards and see what else is coming for them. So with these cards, we can see the Temperance and the Empress. This person is definitely having trouble balancing their life out, their priorities. Something's not right for them. They're struggling to make sure they have the adequate amount of time, resources to do what they need to do. I also feel like they could have a falling out with an Empress-like figure. So a woman or a strong feminine type of energy in their life, someone who's like the Empress, is going to have a relationship fall apart with them. So this person could have been helping them with school, with money, with some sort of support. This could even be this person's own mother is not going to support them anymore, is not going to help them with 5 of Wands. They're having arguments with this person. They want more from them, but they're refusing to give it to them, to no longer have this person continue to flourish, even though they have been doing things that aren't correct. So the people around them are getting annoyed of this person's entitled behavior. I feel like when people help this person, they do not show a proper thanks or some sort of appreciation for what they have been given. They just try to take more. This person could be described as a black hole. Everything falls into them and they want more. With the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords, this person is being punished with their own misery. So this person is their own worst enemy. They're kind of feeling sorry for themselves, even though this is all of their own doing. They trapped themselves. They made life difficult for themselves. And it's nice too to see in a karma reading, we have justice here. So this person is definitely receiving like divine timing for their punishment. So as much as you can receive divine timing in a good way, you can receive divine timing if you have not been acting properly. So this is like divine timing, but in a bad way. Like things are very coincidentally not working out for this person. It seems like comical. How is it that things are failing so miserably for this person? But it really is not a mystery. This person, I feel like their own problem is the entitlement. They expect things to always be their way, no other way. I don't even feel like this person has strong relationships with other people other than that Empress-like figure. I feel like a King of Pentacles. So this is someone who's mature, who's responsible, very much so the opposite of this person. They're going to teach them a lesson, and this lesson could be related to the Moon card, making them feel fear, making them feel something's uncertain, unsure, so they have to do a lot more work, or they have to do something multiple times. They might even have to avoid this King of Pentacles figure that they upset. So I'm going to put down some more cards, just a couple oracles, and get some more messages. With these cards here, with community and high honor, this makes me think of that King of Pentacles figure. I feel like they could be upsetting this person, and this person is very important with high honor. They have a high position, a lot of power, but this person in question doesn't see this. So they try to bully this person, they try to target them, and it backfires completely. One of the reasons why, they could be jealous of this King of Pentacles figure here with envy. They want their success. They want to have the character traits they do, but obviously they do not have those. And with the Mushroom card here, Purpose, Judgment, this is talking about a small but mighty force. So the person they're messing with seems small, they seem very kind, but they're mistaking this person's kindness for weakness. So they're thinking, how does this person who's unworthy have this good position? How do they make good money? How are people seeing them in a respectable way? And they go after this person, and it turns out that this person is not weak. They have a kind heart, and they don't take advantage of their power, which makes people like them, the person in question here, and it makes them think that this person is an easy target, but they are not. They have a lot of power, and they're not afraid to use it when someone is acting this way. So this person could have issues at work. This feels like this person could be related to their workplace, their work community, because I don't feel like they have a lot of personal connections. So yeah, this person's definitely messing with people, and they mess with the wrong person just once, and that's all it takes for this person to not be able to do it again. I don't feel like this envy card either is about people envying this person. They're envying other people as a form of punishment. They have insatiable greed that keeps needing to be fed. And it keeps giving them problems because they won't learn the lesson that greed is not good. Greed ruins your life. Being jealous ruins your life. They'll keep learning this lesson and repeating it over and over again until it finally clicks in their head. So that was your reading, group number 2. I hope this reading has helped you in some way. Maybe helped you find peace because of this person. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments if you did like this reading. Consider liking the video, subscribing. I always appreciate that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading group number 3. So you chose the Key and Chalcedony. What I see here for the consequences of the person who has harmed you, the consequences of their actions, the first thing I see here is they're having trouble with opening up opportunities for themselves. They're having trouble putting the key in the door, unlocking it. So this person is really struggling to find ways to move forward. They're struggling with the truth, so they can't admit to themselves what has really happened in their life that's causing them to have difficulties. I also feel like with self-deception and revelations in the card, it's like they're lying to themselves to cope with their current situation. They're kind of being delusional so they can move forward, but they're still having trouble even though they're doing this. And there could be a secret or something revealed that turns people against them. A secret could be revealed that ruins their reputation. So people who have previously trusted them will no longer do so. They might lose current contacts they have, making it harder to get another opportunity. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards and see what else wants to come through. So with these cards here, this person is definitely making a lot of people mad, okay? There's a lot of court cards here or cards with people individually. So I feel like this person is definitely going to lose a group. They could lose maybe a job, so they don't have their work contacts anymore. They could lose a friend group, people who are close to them. Maybe this person has done something so wrong, even trusted friends who might try to see their side of the story don't even trust them. They don't even want to hear it out. It's so bad what they have done that it's like, no, this is a no-go. This person is not mentally stable, mentally well. This is someone who thrives off of chaos, so people don't want to be around them anymore. Yeah, loss of friends, loss of job. I also feel here too, maybe this person could be involved in like a love triangle or a love situation where multiple people are involved. Multiple people are being unfaithful, like going behind each other's backs to see another person. So they could be involved in a situation where they're cheating on the person they're with, but then the person they're with is also cheating on them. Like a lot of crazy, hectic situations this person is attracting to themselves. And this alone is going to ruin their reputation. So this person, not only from their behavior that they don't seem to stop, what they have done to you is going to hurt their reputation, but what they're doing now with this love triangle or this unfaithfulness, maybe this person has a job or they need to be like someone who is at least seemingly a nice person for what they do. Maybe they need the public's opinion to continue what they're doing. So something like this could ruin their chances at having a really good career in the field they want to work in. This person could be ruining their chances, obviously, at having potential future romantic partners. This person has to quickly move away from all these people, all this chaos, because they're not going to be able to continue their life as they want it to be with all of this going on. It's a lot of chaos. A lot of people are coming after this person. Like if there was a list of people you want to not deal with anymore, they're on many people's lists, okay? They're on the list of many people who don't like them. So I'm going to put down some oracles and get further insight. Okay, with these cards, we have toil and labor, high honor. So yeah, this person has to work really hard to redeem themselves, if they even can redeem themselves. because of what they have done, they're going to have to suddenly move or go someplace else where people don't know who they are, or they can be a little bit more like anonymous or not as public. This person has to work really hard because of this position or this thing they're going to lose with their connections, their job. This person has to learn the hard way because they don't learn the easy way. A lot of times when this person receives things easily, they kind of take it as, okay, now I can use this as an opportunity to get even more. With death, this person has to learn by losing everything, kind of going through a metaphorical cycle of death. So this person could lose everything and have to start over. They have to start a new journey, a new cycle of life again. So they might have to change their job, their name. They might have to, like I said, like change their whole environment, moving someplace else. This person will have to change so many things, start everything over again just because of what they have done. It's so unnecessary too. Like this all could have been avoided if this person just didn't involve themselves in such chaos. That's what I keep picking up. This person really likes chaos, so they might like to harm other people because of the energy. They might like to be in drama because that energy fuels them. Even if it's not about them, they just like to watch it. This person has hurt their own soul with reishi, spirit medicine. This person has to do a lot to repair their soul, their karmic debt. This person, I don't even know how to say it. It's like no one can be surprised that this person ended up in this situation. And I kind of feel like this person might have done something so bad that it's like they don't even deserve to be redeemed. They don't even deserve another chance. Like they already failed all their lessons they could, and what else are they going to do to recover this now or repair it or change it? Can they even do anything? No, it feels like they can't. So this person, justice is being done by this punishment. I feel like the universe, God, whatever you believe in, like even like the cosmos, the stars, see this person and think, wow, this is so horrible that there has to be some sort of punishment. Like this person wronged so many people, and all the people, like the cards in this reading that came out, that's like all the different people they could have ties with that they have hurt. So it's not just you. If this makes you feel some sort of comfort, this person has harmed many people, but they are getting their just desserts. They could have sleepless nights as well, I'm seeing, like stress dreams. I don't even think, though, that this person feels guilty. I feel like they're having stress dreams because of the consequences, but that's needed. This person only will learn by having to start from the bottom up. Toil and labor, like they could move from being like a very successful, very wealthy manager to someone who has to start all over again and work at jobs where they don't care about your credentials. They just want someone who's going to work. So this person could lose their credentials. So maybe they have to work at a store that's not paying a lot of money, maybe something slightly above like minimum wage or something. And this person used to have a job that paid them a really healthy salary or a really healthy hourly wage that allowed them to have a lot of financial freedom. That's all changing. So this person has to cope with the death of their old life and move into the new one with way less. And with this way less, will they succeed? Like, we don't know. I don't think they will, like, because I don't even know if this person can handle this change. So yeah, this person has to cope with everything they have done by having it all taken away. So that was your reading, group number 1. I hope you guys liked this reading. I hope it has brought you some peace, some comfort. Let me know if you liked it. If you did like it, consider liking the video, subscribing. I always appreciate that. But I hope to see you guys in the next reading, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.